Hello, YouTube. So, hi everybody. My name is Kaz. So, this is actually my first YouTube video in absolutely ages. I think I started and tried a few YouTube videos about a million years ago. And you know what? It ties in so nicely with what I want to chat to you about tonight because I want to talk to you all about why it's never too late to start personal branding. Now, I am 39 years young, and I actually started personally branding about 5 or 6 years ago now. But I didn't know that that's what I was doing. Because I didn't know that that's what I was doing, I was obviously not very good at it at the start. I had all of these different things, these fears, these hesitations. I had, like, everything that everyone normally has before they go into the online space and start showing up into the online space. And I was like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I say? How do I present myself? Where do I put my camera? Am I good enough? Is anybody going to want to listen to anything that I've got to say? Blah 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 blah. Blah. All these things that we think about beforehand. And I don't know, I just didn't think about anything like that as such. I just went and I did it. And over time, I added in some posts, and then I added in some video content, and then I added in some lives and things like that. So over time, I've built up a bit of this is how I can personally brand myself. This is how I can create this persona, this online persona, which is me, authentically me, that actually, if you then meet me in person, you already feel like you know me because I come across exactly like I am online in person. And that's what's creating like a personal brand is all about. It's enabling people to know, like, and trust you faster than they would if they know nothing about you. So that's what creating a personal brand is. So that's what I did years and years and years ago. Now, I got into the personal branding world really because I joined network marketing. And because I joined network marketing, I thought, look, I'm going to have to get myself out there. Like, I am the advertisement for all of the products, all of the things that I'm doing. I'm using them all. I'm finding out the benefits to them. How do I share this with people? Because obviously, in your day to day lives, there's only so many people you can come across, right? So, utilizing the online space with this is just genius because you can get to more people. You can get the information to more people can see what you have to offer, you can help more people along the way, which is really, really cool. So I started an Instagram account. Now, I started it, and I kind of came out of the closet with what I was doing with the network marketing business. And it's Arbonne, by the way. It's called Arbonne. It's a health and wellness brand. So it's amazing because it fits in with what I love to do anyway. I love living a healthy lifestyle. And Arbonne's just come in and enable me to do that even more with better products, with better supplements, with more sustainable products, with more ethical products as well. So it's really just blended into my life. And it has made me into the person that I am today. So it's made me healthier. It's made me less bloated all the time. Oh my God, I used to be so bloated. I used to look like I was like 9 months pregnant all the time after eating. But it's made me less bloated now. It's made my skin really good and really glowing. And actually, that shouldn't be happening because I'm getting older. My skin should be looking worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. But I feel like because I align with this brand and I use these products, it's just getting better and better and better. So it's great. So in order for me to get those out there, I needed to show up basically, and I needed to show up online. So I started an Instagram account and I was posting on there every now and again. And it would be, so now you've got the background of like the health and wellness brand that I was aligned to. That's what I needed to be sharing, right? I had posts on there like memes of like a dog being really cool with a glass of wine, being like, do you know what rhymes with Friday? Alcohol. I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was putting myself out there, guys, right? I was putting myself out there. I was personally branding. That was my sense of humor. I thought it was quite funny. But but it's not quite tied into health and wellness. I don't think anyone's going to get that health and wellness vibe when they come over to my profile seeing a post about alcohol on a Friday. So I didn't get it at first. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. I learned as I went, but I kept posting and I kept sharing a little bit more and I kept tweaking things. So at one point, I remember jumping on a training. I was in a group that was teaching us how to network market and how to be a network marketing professional. And on there was this lives training advertised. And I was like, oh, lives. Oh, that would be so scary. The fact that I'm on live now, I don't really care because I've done it so many times now. It's just something that I can easily do. But back then I was like, oh, I'm not sure about lives, but maybe I need to go live. Nobody else is going live. It's a way to make me stand out. Let's do this training and see what the magic live pill is. And I went on it, and you know what? There was no magic pill. It was just let's get you the tools to do a good live. Let's get you feeling confident to do live. So let's get you going live in the group at first. And then how about you go live on your own channels? Now you know what to do. Now you know things like, there's so many different things banded around, like you must wear this to go live. You must only go live for this specific amount of time. You must only do, actually, you are your brand. You are the best person. You are the one that knows and who will attract your ideal audience. If you want to go live for 10 minutes, you go live for 10 minutes. You want to go live for an hour, you go live for an hour. You'll attract the people that like that kind of thing in however that lands and forms. So actually taking the pressure off of all these preconceived, like what we should do's, and actually just doing what feels good to you. So I did the lives training and I did some lives and I got more confident with lives. And oh my gosh, I would never say that at the end of that, I was like, oh my God, I was a super liver. And I was so confident. Every time I press, and even to this day, actually, but a bit less, every time I press the button, like go live, I'm like, I should go live. I need to go live. And I always get that thought of like, what am I going to say? Well, what am I going to say? I've created the title. I've explained what I'm going to be saying about in the video. I know what I'm going to be saying in the video. Sometimes if it's a specific thing, I will have like bullet points in front of me. I'll never use a script because I think scripts are just like, rah, 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 rah. No one wants to watch that. People want real human beings now. So I'm very much about being real and going with the flow. And I'm very much whatever comes out is what needs to come out, and whoever hears that is what they need to hear. So I very much go with the flow like that, whilst having a general gist of what it's all about. So I did lives and I started going live and I got more confident at going live. And it's like, this is the thing with personal branding, and this is what I would like my YouTube channel to be about. I want to give you tools and tips of things that have helped me along the years get out of my own way, expand my comfort zone with it, gain more confidence with going live and showing up and personal branding in all shapes and forms, but also with the healthy living aspect to it. I feel like that's a pivotal point when I am not feeling my best. So even today, I can go live. I have the confidence to go live. I can go live. When I'm not feeling my best, I don't want to go live now, and I don't want to show up, and I don't want to create posts, and I don't want to personally brand. But actually, it's about being consistent. It's about showing up even when you maybe don't want to. And actually, it's not even about being perfect or curated or anything like that, or having the perfect makeup or anything. If you want to turn up with no makeup and that's your authentic self, then do that. But when you feel good about yourself, when you feel healthy, when you're putting good things on the inside, when you've got the energy to go live, then you have the energy, you feel good. So then you want to go live. So it's all linked. And I feel like this is something that lots of people are not talking about, the confidence side to personal branding and the healthy side to that as well. The healthier you are, the better you feel, the more you want to put yourself out there. because you feel flipping amazing and unstoppable. You have the energy to jump on a live in the evening instead of thinking, I just want to sit on the sofa. I've got no energy, because you haven't maybe been doing the healthiest things along the way. So I'm going to be sharing on this channel personal branding advice and also health advice as well. And this is health advice in regards to everything that I've been learning with Arbonne. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a health and wellness expert. I will never, ever, ever prescribe anything to you guys. I promise that. It will only be, this has been my experience. This is what's on offer, and this is what it does. If you would like to try it, go and try it. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. So that's the only kind of way that I'd give that advice. But I will go into what it does and the benefits that it would give to you, and give you that option and that knowledge that, you know what, this is here. And if it, for example, it's like a greens health drink or something that helps me with bloating, it helps me with energy, it helps me feel great every day, but also that's tied in with gut health because it supports my gut and my microbiome to flourish. Not gut health expert, but I'll tell you snippets of it. And then, do you know what? If that sounds like something that could be a benefit to you, you could go and do further research on gut health and things. So that's what I want this channel to be about. And also, like, to let you know that anyone can personal brand at any age, at any point, at any time, at any background. You can personally brand yourself and put yourself out there. You are not boring. You are not somebody that nobody would want to listen to. We're all unique. We're all made up of these individual quirks, and we've all lived this life before our previous years that has gained us all of these experiences nobody else has had but you on this planet. So we're all unique, and actually, isn't that beautiful to share that uniqueness with the world? Because again, there will be people that resonate with your uniqueness. There'll be people that will hear something from you and it will just click. But they've heard it from, I don't know, 20 million doctors and it hasn't clicked for, because they don't resonate with those people. So it's really, really important to start sharing the knowledge that we have, to start getting this expertise that we've all got and this uniqueness out there to help other people. I want to help empower. I want to help empower so many people to put themselves out there, because throughout the years of personal branding, yeah, it might have been slow at the start because I was rubbish. But along the way, oh my gosh, it's given me so many opportunities, and it's given me so many chances to meet amazing people. And it's led me to where I am today. So my background was actually, years ago, I was in the military. In the military for 12 years, in the RAF. And obviously back then we didn't have social media at the start of joining it. When social media came in towards the end of my career, we didn't use it because the military was like, hush, hush, don't go on social media. We're not allowed to share it. So okay, we didn't. We maybe joined it, but didn't really share that much about it. So it was only after I left the military and I went into the charity sector, and then I started soaking up social media for the charity. And I was like, oh, this is a really great space and a really great platform. And I learned more about social media in the online world. And then cue my career evolution since then. I've just learned more and more and more through the jobs that I've been doing alongside Arbonne, and through the business of Arbonne as well, because with a network marketing business, with a network marketing company, you get loads of training as well alongside joining. So you join, you get your business, you run with it, you do with it what you want, but you get loads of training along the way so that you can pick the points that you like to build your business in that way. So social media was something I was like, oh my gosh, yes, social media. Again, because I can reach more of an audience than I would if it was just one-to-one in person. And then with this latest, can't give too much away because we're not quite launched yet, but we will soon be launching, and this will all make even more sense once we launch. But with what I'm going to be launching shortly, this is aligned to all of this, and actually will help so many people not do what I did and start personal branding and not know what the hell to do and do it all wrong. It will help so many people start personally branding and actually get it right, so that you can make less mistakes than I did and actually get to the point where you're creating opportunities much quicker. So it's so exciting. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be back onto YouTube. I'm mainly building on Instagram. So if you want to go and look at any of my previous work, I'm CasGrant84 on Instagram. Go and look at my things, follow my stories, see what I have for lunch every day. I am also on Facebook, but not as active on Facebook. I have TikTok and I might grow that one day. But at the moment, that's just ticking along. And then also I'm on LinkedIn at the moment, and I have, within the last kind of 90 days or so, I'll be sharing my stats with that soon, because I only started LinkedIn at the beginning of the year. My stats have gone woo. So you can actually experience quite a rapid growth with personal branding once you do start putting yourself out there quickly. So I'll be sharing loads and loads of tips with you. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are wanting to learn how to put yourself out there on the internet, how to gain the confidence to put yourself out there on the internet, and how to feel better and the most amazing version of yourself so that you can put yourself out there on the internet more. So that's what my channel is going to be all about. Stay tuned, subscribe, keep watching my videos. I will be posting often, and let's get you shining your light on the internet so that people know you exist and opportunities flow to you like they've been flowing to me. Does that sound good? I hope so. Anyway, guys, more videos to come. Stay tuned, subscribe, tell others, share this video so that they can subscribe too. Let's build this. Let's spread this word, and let's just have the most incredible rest of our weeks as well, guys. Have fun. Bye.